if you ask, what the heck does that say?
If you ask me.
Oh, if you ask me, show the video how it's made. It's actually the fake story. I hope you're ready for that.
It's a fake story?
It is the fake story.
Damn it.
No. Wah, wah, wah.
I wanted that to be real.
It seems so weird that it's here. You hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry.
What am I going to get my nymphomaniac friends who are also obsessive compulsive people for Christmas? It felt like a perfect gift.
Look, every once in a while, I just need to fool you guys. I need to fool you.
They're not in order.
We'll put them in order.
That one is a fake story, folks. Sorry.
Georgia woman makes a cleaning product. You're right. That sounds fake immediately right now, Tony. God. And with human sex parts that are anatomically correct.
Homemade
right.
products. Homemade products was the giveaway right there. Homemade.
Ambition in Georgia?
Ambition.
No way.
How dare they have business ambition?
Innovation? The only thing Georgia innovated was the whip.
And slavery. Okay?
Slavery.
All right, we're going to go through our next 5. I hope you guys are strapped in. These ones
it gets better, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, these ones are fun. Hope you're ready for this. All right, starting off with our first story. Georgia woman arrested for embezzlement of $10,000 in Girl Scout cookie funds.
That's so sad.
Oh, yeah, people steal that shit all the time. Yep, that's true. I guarantee it.
All right, story number 2. Georgia compliant officer breaks into woman's home to serve woman a ticket for her overgrown grass.
You got a lot of code enforcers out there. Like, yeah, I'm leaning towards true, but then again, it's Georgia. Right. I have to add in Georgia.
Yeah, it's a wild card right there.
Would they do that in Georgia?
Story number 3: Georgia man arrested for theft of 400,000 toothpicks.
Oh, that's the fake one. Guaranteed. They don't know how to count that high. Give me a break, Tony. Yeah. Call it a fake.
Story number 4. Georgia man arrested for armed robbery after trying to hold up elderly women in their cars.
Oh, yeah. That's Grand Theft Auto right there for you. They don't have video games, so they got to do it in real life.
And story number 5. Georgia man arrested for carjacking in a prison parking lot after his release.
Oh, guaranteed. That's a perfect crime right there. Absolutely.
Pretty fantastic. All right, Kevin, what are we going with you for?
I'm going toothpick all day. 400,000 toothpicks? 400,000?
400,000 toothpicks.
What the? Holy Rain Man reference.
Okay, Stack Girl, go ahead. Which one's fake? They're all true.
They're all true? And, well, I actually know which one's the false one, so I'm actually going to refrain
all right,
from
we're going to refrain from the sparkles, only because I wanted him to have a perfect picture for this. So we'll start off with story number 1. Georgia woman arrested for embezzlement of $10,000 in Girl Scout cookie funds. True story.
True story.
True story.
Why are you looking at the pictures?
Now there's a little background. There's a little background to this story. And before Sparky actually shows the picture, the funny story goes like this. This poor lady, well, not poor lady because she was $10,000 richer. She apparently embezzled $10,000 of Girl Scout cookie funds, and she not only used them for personal use, but her personal uses included a senior dating service for herself.
Oh, wow.
Sparky, let's see that footage.
Go ahead, take a look at it and read that, baby. Can you see it?
10 more boxes and I can pay for the hotel tonight.
Oh, man. Prostitution, yeah.
Apparently, she was buying stuff for herself. She was buying hotel rooms. She was spending money into the senior dating service that she was apparently a part of, and yeah, she got caught. Believe it or not. Story number 2: Georgia compliance officer breaks into a woman's home to serve woman a ticket for overgrown grass.
True story.
It is a true story, and there's a funny backstory as well.
Now, when you read this story, read the person inside the house first, and then read the caption outside the house. You'll see. Let's read the story. Just read inside the house first.
Why are you in my house? Here is your ticket. The grass is too high. Plus, you should trim that bush.
We're trying to be a family-friendly show, and that's
What? There's a bush in the picture.
There is a huge bush in the picture.
Show the picture, Sparky. Show the picture. Show the picture. There is
that's
nothing.
the wrong way. The camera's over. Oh, no.
There we
Show
go.
the
There's the
picture.
bush.
See,
A little bit
there's
over.
the bush
A little
right
bit
there.
over. Go a little bit more.
Also telling the woman
A little
that
more.
she needs
Little
to
more.
clean the. That she needs to.
All right, now
to
back it
trim
up
the
a little
bush.
bit. There you go.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that accurate depiction of the picture. There's obviously a bush there that she needs. That probably wasn't in the newspaper, right?
That's
there,
true. That is
Yeah,
true.
Not in the newspaper, just a little bit of an exaggeration.
Now, here's the
of
funny
her
story
owning
behind
it.
this one. The funny story is that this Georgia compliance officer apparently broke into her house, right?
I'm sure he
No.
brought his weed whacker.
He brought his ruler to see how big it was. Now, apparently, he broke into her room while she was sleeping.
Measure the grass, yeah.
She called 911 on him because she said, "You're not a real cop." She talked to the supervisor, who then in turn had him fired, but never arrested for breaking and entering.
Oh, so I guess you just get fired for doing illegal stuff, but never actually charged.
Crazy, right? Crazy.
That is insane.
Yeah. He was just fired from his job, but never arrested for breaking and entering. Crazy. Georgia. Welcome to Georgia.
Welcome to Georgia. Welcome to Georgia.
All right. Story number 3.
Grass is too high. You gotta whack it.
Whack that bush. Story number 3. Georgia man arrested for theft of 400,000 toothpicks. True story.
Get the
Yes,
heck
sir.
out the toothpick.
In the land of people with no teeth. There's a tooth-related story of a guy who was actually arrested for theft of 400,000 toothpicks from the factory. The factory that he was making the toothpicks from.
Oh, okay, so it was an employee theft. I thought it was a dentist stealing these things.
No, he actually
for the-
resold them. He resold them at a flea market.
God, what a shitty flea market.
Sparky,
My
let's
idea
see.
better.
Let's see that beautiful picture.
My idea's better.
Now I can make the Golden Gate Bridge with the toothpicks.
I switched the camera around.
We can make a bridge into Florida with that. Story number 4.
You know you're at a bad flea market when you see a guy there with a stand.
With cases
toothpicks.
of toothpicks.
I don't mind the hillbilly guy selling 10 lighters for $1, and then the guy next to him undercutting him saying he'll sell you 11 lighters for $1. That's cool. That's perfectly fine. But the guy that's selling you a book of matches for like 10 cents a book, that's where you're like, this is terrible.
That's where you draw the line.
I'm drawing the line there. I can get that for free at a bar. What do
Story.
you-
Let's go to story number 4. Story number 4. Georgia man arrested for armed robbery after trying to hold up elderly women in their cars. It's actually the fake story.
That's the faker.
That's the fake one.
It is the fake story.
That's the fake
It's
one.
actually based on a real story, but a fake story. He did something I threw
Fix it up.
together. Keep your hands up.
Short, simple, to the point.
Now,
I didn't have any hardcore on that one.
true
It was
story, I was actually telling Sparky a little bit about this. I said the true story involved with this is that there was two men who were holding up elderly people in their cars. Apparently, a granny that was packing shot the armed robbers in the chest and the other guy in the leg as they were trying to hold her up in the car.
All right, go grandma. Pulling
Yeah,
a
right?
reservoir dog. Pulling a reservoir
Grandma
dog's
do that.
moment there.
Woo.
That's beautiful.
Blew the dude away. Apparently, you can't
Did they
hold
get
up
back to
granny
the
goodness.
rendezvous to meet up with? Did they get back to the rendezvous to meet up with Joe after?
You can't hold up granny goodness in Georgia. She's packing heat. Story number 5. Georgia man arrested for carjacking in a prison parking lot after his release. Very true story.
Hell yeah.
Funny
I like
story
this
behind
guy
this
so
one
far.
as well. Fun, like hilariously funny story. Did you draw it into this picture, Spark? Or?
Yes, I did. Here you go. Can
All
you
right.
see it?
Free after 5 years. Oh, nice car.
Were his original charges auto theft?
They were.
Wow. I guess
Funny
totally
story.
go-
Funny
totally
story with
go.
this one. The guy gets out of prison. He
got
carjacks.
60 seconds before he got out.
Yeah.
So that's the problem.
He carjacks in the parking lot of the prison, only to find out that she has a standard transmission.
My only weakness.
Oh no!
I can't drive a stick.
He couldn't drive a stick.
She couldn't drive a
Arrested in
stick.
the parking lot.
And guess who caught up with him when he was in first gear, trying to pull out of the.
The cops. And the boy on a tricycle. An 85-year-old lady walking the dog.
What a retard! What a retard! There's a special place for people like that.
Yeah, they just take him back to the prison.
I'm gonna say too many.
He just wanted out. He just wanted out for a second. That was all he wanted.
Sparky, did you say Canada? That's the special place?
Yeah,
for them?
well, I guess to send him somebody close. We're on lockdown, so hey, we could just put him in.
They're the
any
nicest
Man,
people with an
you know
assault.
what We're sending you now, Georgia man. We're sending prison? No, somewhere worse. Canada.
Canada. How dare you?
It's cold there.
You'd probably have Georgia man saying, Canada? I don't want to go to the Middle East. You know. No, it's not the Middle East. It's north.
Let me just say that the people from Georgia aren't very bright. Now, I'm going to go into the next 5 stories. I hope you're ready. Sparkles, are you ready with your
Yeah, I'm ready.
your Picasso-age? All right.
My Picasso, which I drew them up ahead before. We're all good.
All right. Story number 1. Georgia man arrested for robbing a golden pantry.
What the hell's a golden pantry? I don't even...
Apparently,
Gas station.
It's a gas station.
it's a gas station down there.
Okay, all right. I thought that was a... I was taking it in literal formation, like it's a pantry made of gold.
A very popular gas station down in Georgia.
Okay.
All right. So there's a story behind it. I'll get into it later. Story number 2. Georgia teen arrested for trying to cash a fake check for $360 billion.
Why would they arrest him? Come on now.
Love the fake check.
Story number 3. Georgia man arrested for indecent exposure for running through the streets in nothing but heels and a turban.
That's probably true. But wait a second. Now that story number 2 is probably, a wrongful arrest. Jeff Bezos probably gave his kid that shovels his walkway or
An
mows
extra
his
tip.
lawn
Yeah.
a little bit of a Christmas present. They're
Yeah.
like, I don't know how much these things cost, so here you go.
Yeah. Story number 4. Georgia man arrested for holding up a diner with a garden rake.
He's on.
Yo,
Yeah, that better be false, because how do you...
Story.